Well, public safety is certainly a big worry for voters. Next year, of course, we're going to elect a brand new mayor for Metro Louisville, and the field is growing. We have been talking to the candidates about all this, and they say the violence is a big issue. But do they have any solutions? WHAS 11's political reporter Rachel Droz asked them about their plans to get a handle on Louisville's rising crime rate.
Louisville's crime rate has been on the rise, and it's something city leaders have been working to get a handle on. According to the FBI, there's been a 40% increase in violent crime in the city in the last 10 years. So how are candidates running for this office planning to get that rate down? We spoke to Democrats on the ticket to find out. Let's begin with CARLA, whose plan starts with bringing a diverse group of people to the table to strategize and reallocating funds.
The key there is to go through a process of understanding the different safety needs of different communities.
FINDLEY Jr. says he thinks transparency at the police department needs to be addressed and thinks there needs to be more investments in community programs and human services.
This is not something that just came out of nowhere. It's unfortunate, but there has been decades worth of disinvestment from communities.
Greenberg also wants more investments in community programs and better training for police. He also wants to change how current funds are being spent.
We should have the best trained police force in all of Kentucky. A well-trained police force, one that's trusted and transparent.
NICHOLSON says he thinks there needs to be more focus on community-based policing. He's also proposing to create a violent crime fatality review committee and an Office of Victim Rights.
Any aspect that a victim of a violent crime would encounter, I want a dedicated office to respond immediately.
SHAMEKA PARRISH-WRIGHT also wants more funding for community programs and a change in leadership at LMPD.
There were better selections to me that started out as beat cops that went up through the system that would have had the respect of all the officers to make the real changes.
Again, those are just the Democrats running for mayor. We'll be talking to the Republicans, Bill Zieroff and Philip Molestina next week about their plans to tackle crime if elected. Reporting in Louisville, Rachel Droz, WHAS 11 on your side.